All right, we should be live. World's Worst Podcast, episode 76.
Woo!
Kieran's back, mostly alive, as far as we can tell. We're still keeping him.
Resurrected him.
Still keeping him distant. We don't want him too close to us.
Yeah.
We found a Lazarus pit and threw his dead husk into it, and he came back.
Yeah, he's like Rosh Al Ghul. It's fucking cool. Dude.
I'm not really alive.
Not really, just like a walking husk of what
He has some murderous tendencies. So definitely don't cut him off in traffic now, because you will die.
Yeah, I'm like Pet Cemetery alive.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude. Some things are better off left dead, you know? Maybe we should have just left well enough alone. We couldn't replace you fast enough. That was a problem. Maybe next week we can put you back in the hole.
Maybe we'll get it, yeah.
Stick you back in there.
It's not like the workforce. You couldn't figure it out right away.
Yeah, exactly, dude. We'll get it worked. We'll get it worked out. It'll be fine. How's your guys' week been? Pretty good?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
All right.
The usual.
Yeah, not too. Oh yeah, we were just sitting there before, and everybody was like grabbing drink and whatever else, and I guess fucking Bob Saget died. Apparently,
Saget died as we were getting ready to do the podcast.
Fucking Bob Saget's dead. Apparently, that's fucking
He's
crazy.
like, oh, they're going live. Better off myself.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck
Give him a
this.
topic for the week.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
world's worst podcasts going on. Can't stand another week of this.
I was such a huge Bob Saget fan too. This is a real blow to my
Like, I swear to God, if they
comedic
get
culture.
to 76 episodes, I'm fucking done.
I'm done. How you like that, Bob? You fuck. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead.
Oh my God.
Take that, Bob. You fuck. I'm gonna die
Let's
next
submit
week
this
now.
to America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, exactly. On the red, white, and blue. Man, that show used to be good. When I was like 10.
Yeah.
it was great. It was like one of the best things ever. What was oh god, it's gotta still be going. That thing's like a dynasty. It's like The Price is Right, you know what I mean? It'll like never not be on the air, I think. Or Days of Our Lives or something.
Jesus Christ, 32 seasons.
32 seasons.
Days of our lives.
Who's hosting
Yeah,
it these
still,
days?
It's still going. I was going to say, who's this?
Is it still Tom Bergeron?
Is it still that guy?
Oh my god, that'd be fucking incredible if it was. Stupid Tom Bergeron. You think you could stand in the corpsey shoes of Bob Saget? You fucking idiot. You're no Bob Saget. You'll never be Bob Saget.
You'll never be.
Oh,
Bob.
I wonder if all the videos submitted are still awful quality for some reason, even though it's 2022.
Yes, people are still using VHS cameras from like '97.
We only accept tape footage. We don't accept...
my mom said no. It's Carlton from Fresh Prince.
I was going to say, it's
That's
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah, Alfonso Ribeiro's okay, that's actually pretty sick. I'd watch that. Like, that's pretty good, dude.
It is.
Dance all the time.
That's awesome. Yeah, he just do his stupid Carlton dance
Dude,
all
he's
the
been
time.
doing it since 2015. Are you kidding me?
God.
Didn't he? Was it him that sued Fortnite?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Because they stole his dance.
Yeah, they stole
Yeah.
his like Carlton
I mean,
dance, and he's
yeah.
like, no, you're not fucking taking that without giving me some money for that. And he's like, yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, that's pretty iconic.
Not or whatever.
He
Yeah.
lost the case on that or something. I thought.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know
They
what
were like-
happened.
I
You're like, it
it's-
can't be
they
yours
Just
or
like
something.
settle out.
This is how
just
bad
settled
TV
out
was in the
Maybe,
90s.
yeah. All the
Or in
quality.
'89, TV was so bad that America's Funniest Home Videos got an average of 32.8 million viewers that season for its first year.
Holy shit, that's a fuck ton of people watching that. Oh my god. Well, I guess it makes sense. There probably wasn't a whole, you know. I guess when it came out too, like that was
There
pretty like
nothing
cutting
else out
edge.
to watch. Like for families, what else you can watch?
Well, it was pretty like the whole format is like pretty cutting edge, and if you look even at the modern
Yeah.
day, like everything has ripped off America's Funniest Home. Look at the whole reaction trend on YouTube. That's fucking America's Funniest Home
Yeah, it
videos
is,
with an
yeah.
idiot. You know what I mean? Like all of these things are Tosh.0. What's that show with Rob?
Ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness. Yeah, like these are all just America's Funniest Home videos. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Submitted clips, reaction to
There's
clips.
yeah. There's some kind of like I don't know. There's
And
some
then they
weird
made Cops
Army
where we
fucking
can react to
one now, too.
criminals.
yeah. There's some
Mail
weird
Engine Mail Army show, and it's like, I thought you were a YouTube channel.
yeah right. It's so
What's that?
strange.
They have a show now on like an actual
Like,
network.
what the
is
hell
that?
happened here? Didn't oh no, they did it with YouTube Red or whatever it's called, Vsauce or whatever those guys are called. I thought they had a thing for a
Vsauce,
while,
yeah.
but that was with that YouTube Red thing. But those are really cool. They were like 25-minute episodes where they'd break down like
Yeah.
a specific topic
I
about
always
whatever.
enjoyed those. Those were super cool.
Those guys are
videos.
fucking really good. There's
The
that
one about,
Michael guy is so fucking smart.
Yeah, I
So
can't remember
smart.
The one it was like about like the difference between like horror and terror and stuff.
Oh,
It was,
that's
like,
cool.
Really cool about like the how like the uncanny valley and shit and this and that. It's like it was really neat.
That's really, really interesting shit. I like stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
such like niche things that you never think about, and then when you do, you're like, oh fuck, that's like super fascinating. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap.
Like there is a legitimate difference between like something that's horrifying and something that's terrifying, and it's like when they break it down and like give you the distinction, you're like, oh yeah,
Like, yeah, I guess that does make
cool.
sense. Even you like saying
right.
that, yeah, it kind of makes you like click in your head where you're like, yeah, I guess there is like a real difference between genuine fucking terror. Like if you're terrified of something, that like, and being scared of something completely
what the example
different.
he gave for terror was, but it was like one of the most genuine, unsettling ideas. It was like horror is like you hear like a sound or something or this or that, and like terrors, you wake up to find like every single thing you know and own in your life has been replaced with an identical copy. It's like, okay, I get you.
Yeah,
I get it.
or moved like an inch to the left. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yeah, just fucking weird shit where you're like, there's no accounting for that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. No, yeah. Other than that, like, I think that's the kind of shit that would drive you eventually to like a point of insanity. You know what I mean? Like the horror type of things, where it's like you literally can't fucking rationalize it no matter what you do, and it's like just more and more of it, and it just over time eventually just breaks your fucking brain down where you're losing it. And yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. It does seem like there would definitely be a difference between that shit. Yeah, those Vsauce guys are cool as hell, man. I like those guys a lot. I like that Veritasium. I don't know if you ever watched that YouTube channel. That's another one that like pops up pretty frequently.
Name, but let me see. Sometimes I don't follow things.
Yeah,
I see their stuff quite frequently because I always watch it.
He's really good too. He's a like super smart guy who like breaks down random shit about whatever the topic is that day. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. I
recently watched his like the bike one.
Oh yeah. I watched that too. That was really good.
How like you instinctively don't actually or you don't realize what you're actually like instinctively doing on a bike when you're making turns and shit.
Yeah, and as soon as they like
the handlebars, it's completely different. You're like, oh
that's
shit,
right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you guys see that one? That was super interesting. So it was like they had like a bike, right? But I can't remember what it was. It would like make a flash or something,
it would
right?
Lock it so it would only be able to turn a specific way.
But it would like warn you about it, though. I remember, right? Like you had like a second to react and think about it, and even that like didn't help anybody. That was the most interesting thing to me. It was like, yeah, that little box on the handlebars would like flash with like one light at the top being left, the second light being right or whatever, right? But it was like, yeah, if you could only turn right, like it would lock it completely from moving left. And I guess with a bicycle, the whole thing is like when you go to turn right, you always instinctively turn a little bit left first and then go right because you kind of like turn into it. You know what I mean? And as soon as that fucking handlebar locks, everybody's eating shit. It's like the funniest thing. Like nobody could fucking do it. It's such a it was really interesting. It was super cool.
And then when they like completely locked the bars too, the farthest anyone got was like 10 feet or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like 14 feet or whatever. Being able to actually ride it.
That one makes total sense too, because like even
that makes
like
sense though, because it's just falling. It's falling out from under you, right? Like,
yeah,
that's how you.
And it's the whole reason why you can ride a bike with no hands, because like the tire corrects itself constantly. You know what I mean? Because of like the motion of the tire. So it's like, yeah, you don't need to worry about steering if you're just going generally straight. The tire will keep itself where it needs to be. But yeah, it's like as soon as that thing can't move at all, you're done.
If you like ghost ride a bike, they're explaining the physics of that as well.
Sure.
Because it's always self-centering and self-balancing the way it works.
Yeah, right. I guess, yeah, it makes total, like with the whole, like, well, I'm speaking out of my ass, like I know about these things or something, but like it seems to me like the physics of the bicycle inherently while it's moving wants to stay upright. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I believe it's actually also something to do with what's called like the caster of like the front axle. So the caster is like the degree of which it's the point it's on the wheel. So
interesting.
It has something to do with, like that fork being angled forward
at like a specific way,
rotate back to where it needs to be.
Good lord, man, it's incredible. Like I love hearing about shit like this, like
sciencey shit.
Yeah,
like a bike.
The amount of fucking engineering that goes into like the most simple day-to-day bullshit, you know what I mean, is fucking baffling. If you like just sit and think, like, you ever looked at your fucking sink, like the taps, and just been like, good God, dude, these just run into the ground. Like, you know, I don't know how far down pipes go, 20 feet, 30 feet, something like whatever, you know what I mean? And then they connect to this like massive network of other fucking pressurized pipes, and they just do all this water crazy magic bullshit. And when I fucking turn hot on, hot water comes out. Like, that's fucking magic, dude. That is fucking magic. It's incredible. Electricity like makes more sense to me than plumbing does. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is just something that you just use to like expel your piss and shit into and then wash your hands, and like you don't even ever think about it. It's like, fuck me, dude, this is crazy shit. Yeah, it's the amount of engineering that's like in our society is like incredible, man. We're pretty awesome when it comes to like making shit, you know what I mean?
Stop.
We're pretty awful in most other terms, but yeah, you know, you need
there's
something
that
made.
old that old like older Joe Rogan special where he's wearing his hat. You know what I'm talking about? Like the fucking douchey hats people wear. And his like one bit about like how long would people survive if all like the engineers just disappeared?
Yeah, that's so true. That you'd be fucked. You would be absolutely fucked.
He's like,
what were they saying
like
there?
power,
Like how long?
like power would go down in like a couple weeks because nobody would be able to figure it out. We'd just be roaming the streets in the dark with fucking spears, fighting off bears and shit like that.
No, we'd go back to
dude.
windmill power. Like, I mean, the literal like waterfalls with windmills, where it's just pushing it along. We'd be fine.
We'll be
fine.
Because
It'll be like a fairy
You
tale.
still need somebody to do that.
if
No,
nobody
I'm
has
saying if water is pushing it, that's what I mean. Water pushes the wheel.
right, but then how does that work from there?
Then where does that power go?
That's the
I
problem.
don't know. We'll figure it out. You can look it up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Problem solved.
The point.
No, he's right. You two are stupid.
Yeah, exactly. You're fine.
You're not
look it up,
thinking.
it's fine.
You're not thinking.
It's like it's step 1, underpants. Step 2, step 3, profit.
Yeah.
This is how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. You get step 1, water. Step 2, step 3,
Energy.
power.
Electricity.
Yeah. Step 3, iPhones.
Done.
We're good. Let's go.
Done.
Bringing back
Yeah,
society.
exactly.
Woo! Let's get Tinder back,
Done.
boys. Let's go. This society, this
Done.
fucking apocalypse
One
is
water
lonely.
wheel
Dude.
at a time.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
One water wheel at a time. Every house with a water wheel. Everybody generates their own electricity. Perfect. I think we should go back to coal.
He's like running for leader of the new world.
Coal.
I promise a water wheel for
A
every
water wheel?
household.
In every home.
Will it power my television? No.
Bread on every plate and a water wheel on every home. This is my promise to you.
I'll even supply butter.
Oh no, we can't keep
Literally
that promise.
buttering the population.
All the cows died in the Great Cow Massacre last year.
Oh, okay.
Those cows were
This
getting mighty ornery. We had to put them down.
This fictional world of no
This is my future.
electricity and dead cows.
Where I'm emperor of the world, yeah. Where I'm Emperor Martin has taken over. This is the beautiful societal changes that you can look forward to. Yeah, water wheel, electricity. You get bread. Bread's good. Tell me you don't like bread. That's right. You like bread. Everybody likes bread.
Bread's good.
Bread's a good time. Come on. You get any kind of bread you want. You get focaccia, you get rye, you get white, you get whole wheat. You can even get honey oat if you want. I don't care. It's not up to me. It's the slave bakers that'll be making.
Remember that shitty bread that Wonder made that had like the colored dots in it?
What? I don't remember that. Are you sure your bread just didn't go moldy?
Yeah.
No, it had like red and blue and shit.
Really? That's fucked. I never even heard of this. Hold on, you gotta find a picture of that one. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Oh. Might be one of those things that you're convinced is a real memory, but isn't a real memory.
It's just
But
like
I'm gonna
I don't think
Skittles
this is a
in
real
bread.
memory. I don't think this was a real memory, Jared. I think you had moldy bread.
It's just
I think
Skittles.
you had
in the
moldy
bread,
bread. You got very sick and ill from that, very fevered, and then you had a
You had a dream.
thought that it was, yes, you had a big fever dream that you ate speckled bread.
It was moldy bread. You ate moldy
In
bread and you had a
fact, you ate moldy
hallucination.
bread.
You
Yes,
had a-
that's
you-
what I'm saying to him.
You had a bread hallucination and you 100%.
Yeah, moldy bread, got a mad fever, got very sick as a child, went to bed, had a crazy fever dream that he ate speckled fucking sprinkle bread.
Yep.
And
Next
now
thing,
that
Speckled
lived in the
sprinkled
back of his
bread.
mind forever that he's
Next
never
time-
questioned it.
this guy down here is gonna be saying that he had purple ketchup or something stupid like that too.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was so gross, dude.
That was disgusting, dude. That was like the worst thing they ever
That's
came
the
up with.
packaging. I remember the packaging, yeah.
Yeah,
the packaging
I
was
agree.
nuts.
I remember that. Like the bag had like red and blue and yellow dots all over it. That would, like used to be their packaging. I think that's what you're thinking of.
Okay, I
Jared.
found a subreddit where people. Yeah, so I know that it all has polka
This is
dots
some
on it.
Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
I
shit.
found a subreddit. It is. I found a subreddit, and somebody's like Wonder Bread product in Canada in the early to mid 2000s that had rainbow flecks in it. Question mark. And they're like,
What?
I absolutely know I am not imagining this product, as both my sister and my dad and I have fondly remembered buying it all the time.
No, you don't. You don't remember it. You're a crazy person.
You're making it up.
This is like
You're lying.
Look, okay, this doesn't prove anything. I can go to like r/gang stalking and I can find a bunch of people who are like, just been a red sedan following me for the last 14 days. Every red sedan is out to follow me. And you're like, yeah, I don't think that's true just because you say it.
They all have different license plates, but they're the same one.
I can't find this, man.
Gang stalking.
I
Gang
don't
stalking is
know.
like the
I'm not
scariest.
finding any speckled fucking Wonder Bread.
I
I've tried
remember.
all search terms I can think of.
You know what's funny? You know how you brought up the ketchup in like one of the edits they brought up. Do you guys also remember the colored ketchup? Like
I do remember the colored ketchup.
That I remember. That was horrible. I remember
that.
my mom will probably remember this too because she bought it because because she's like, oh look, it's cool. And there was like a green one and a purple one and a yellow one. And yeah, she brought them all home, and like I couldn't fucking eat it. Like I couldn't do it. It didn't taste any different. It tasted fine. Like it was just like normal ketchup. But the idea of my ketchup being like green or purple is so fucking weird. It's so unsettling.
It's food coloring.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm like I don't know. I don't. Every time I'd go to the fridge, I'm like I'm just gonna have normal colored ketchup, just red ketchup. I don't want to eat fucking purple goose sauce, dude.
Ketchup.
Fucking Grimace's cum all over my hot dog. I don't want that shit. That's fucking gross, dude. I don't want that.
It does look like Grimace.
Looks like
It's the same
Grimace's
shade.
cum.
It was like a gross
That's
purple.
fucked. I'm just glad that I found other people on Reddit trying to find it, and then it even appears under the r/Mandela effect.
Oh my god.
You're all,
Like,
you're
people
all
like,
crazy.
"It's fucking real."
You're all crazy. You're all fucking. You're all little nuts.
All of you.
It's okay, Jared. We still love you, but you're crazy, man. It's not a big deal. Just you should get some help and never get a gun. And I think that's probably best for everybody. Really, probably a good call. Probably smart with your crazy fucking speckled bread.
Speckled bread.
Speckled bread. You don't know what you're talking about.
What?
So somebody found a picture of like the packaging, and it was called confetti bread, but it's of the outside. I want to see like the actual slice of bread with fucking colored dots on it, but that's not in the pictures. I'm getting lied to, you guys.
Nobody documented this.
Yeah, because all the kids ate it all.
Yeah, because it was so delicious. It was such a hit. It was a flavor sensation that swept the nation in 1994 or whatever the fuck.
I see the package.
I posted a thing in the
did you?
Today's thing. Yeah.
All right. He didn't post anything, chat. He's fucking insane.
Yeah, there's nothing there. He's lying.
There's not even a link. He's fucking losing his mind. Like this is getting a little scary.
Jared's not even here.
He's just sitting in his closet talking to himself. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, like someone has the packaging, but there's no picture of the actual bread.
Hold on, let me.
What is this? Fucking liars. Wait, photo one.
Okay, hold on.
Oh wait, well, there's multiple photos. That's photo
Apparently,
one.
he said he messaged the official Wonder Bread Canada page about it, and they replied, "We're unable to find anything in our records." What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's the slang too.
Clearly, they're trying to keep the confetti bread truth away from you.
He's just stirring the pot.
Okay, hold on. Photo one. Oh my god. Okay, so it does exist.
Yeah,
weird.
That looks like
Photo
fucking
two.
like dirt / kitty litter. In the bag.
This looks so.
Really
Yeah, it looks like kitty litter in the bag that was like squished together with a bunch of sawdust and wood glue, dude. It's like something they'd feed to the prisoners at Auschwitz.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like there's no bread in this, but that's like the package.
It looks like really bad fruit cake.
Confetti bread. Oh, so what you're saying is somebody post-consumption stuffed this bag with some unknown like that's not the bread is what you're saying. That's just the package.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fucking fathead. I see. I thought that the disgusting loaf of concrete inside that bag was the bread. Yes, and I'm like, why?
However many years ago.
Yeah, why is this still kept? This needs to be burned.
Yeah, that appears to be like the actual only image of that fucking thing online.
Dude, this is some trippy shit. Do you think we could find this anywhere? Like, do we put out a warrant for this? Like, does anybody have confetti bread from the 90s that's available? We'll pay the thousands of dollars that it costs. It seems well worth it. No, we'll get Jorge to pay it.
I know. Jorge's got a good budget. I forgot.
He'll pay it off. It's fine. It's a tax write-off. Confetti bread, $5,000 confetti expired confetti bread. Every fucking time.
So many people are on these Reddit posts being like, "I fucking ate this shit as a kid." And
no, you didn't.
Liar. You're a crazy person. You're a liar.
No, you didn't.
I want to go to all these people's houses and yell at them about it.
You're lying.
Like, no, it existed 100%. They're like, oh my god.
Look at that.
That shit. That's actually pretty interesting shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's really
That looks-
weird.
This is a weird.
I really wish